Hey Arcane crew, today we are going to be talking about the NECRONAUT version 2, so let's do it. Welcome back everyone, my name is Israel, I'm the founder of Arcane Design, and like I stated, we're going to be talking about the NECRONAUT version 2s. I'm really excited to launch this knife for a second time just because of demand and the different types of variations and changes that I wanted to make to the first design. The NECRONAUT was my first design through Arcane Design, and I'm really excited for the opportunity to do it once more and to bring more product out there to everybody. So today we are going to be discussing the knives, we're going to be discussing the design language, we're going to be talking about what it's made out of, materials, the different finish options that you can choose, the different deployment options that we're going to have available, and then stick towards the end, we are going to be talking about the pre-order process, when that's going to launch, the different type of payment options, and give you a better understanding of how you can get your very own NECRONAUT version 2s. So let's dive into it, okay? Let's talk about the NECRONAUT version 2. So before we get started, I want to show the version 1 so we can kind of discuss the changes and the updates and everything evolving the evolution of this knife design. So the NECRONAUT was my first knife design. It's a 3.5 inch American Tanto blade, 8 inches overall, made of M390, flat grinds throughout, 6AL4V titanium handles, robust clip, steel lock bar insert, the whole 9 yards. Because it was my first design, I wanted to make sure that this knife was the absolute best version of itself. I wanted something durable, I wanted something strong, I wanted something mean looking, and I was really excited to bring this first design to life. It's called the NECRONAUT because I like to design in almost stories or themes, so you can kind of see here. Let's see if we can zoom in on it. There you go. It's a skeleton astronaut. It's called the NECRONAUT. And basically, if you were ever lost in space, the NECRONAUT is the best knife to get you home. So I wanted to make something really robust. It was 4 millimeters thick, about a half an inch wide on this end. And I wanted something that fit really good in the hand, that had really solid, comfy ergonomics for being so angular and geometric, because that's the design language that I really enjoy. So I've been getting a lot of messages of when I'm going to be coming out with a version 2, because this was a really small run the first time, and so people were wanting to know how they can get their hands on it. So I decided, you know what, let's do a version 2. And so let's kind of talk about the updates. So let me grab this one. This is the version 2 prototype. I have 4 prototypes here that I want to show you all, and we're going to go through them in detail. The main change and difference is going to be some of the finish variations and also the deployment method. So if you notice right here that, let's see if it'll focus. There we go. That is a custom thumb stud on both sides. And it is a new deployment method in addition to the flipper. So I wanted to create the ultimate fidget knife. And yeah, I really love how these work. So they're really comfortable to deploy. Gosh, let's focus, come on. There we go. They're really comfortable to deploy both as a regular thumb stud and a Spidey flick version, because your finger fits perfectly right there, your middle finger. And so it just cracks open. Really nice. Again, these are going to be same length, 3.5 inch blade, 8 inches overall. The handles and the ergonomics feel the exact same. I really enjoy the flipper version because it gives you a really nice guard for you to do great work, and it has really aggressive larger jimping on the top, so you feel really good when you have a good solid purchase on the knife. So let's kind of show off this beautiful satin version with PVD coated handles. The other change that we're going to have for the NECRONAUT version 2 is that we are going to have a flipper delete version. A lot of people were asking for a flipper delete because a lot of people really like just the thumb stud option, so I wanted to give that to them as well. This prototype is showing off the stonewashed version blade. This is more like the workers version with really nice PVD handles. Same ergonomics, but no flipper tab. And you can kind of see right there. And the deletion of the flipper tab doesn't mess at all with the actual lock up. So really, really love how these works. Again, these are 6L4V titanium handles, steel lock bar insert. They're all going to come with this beautiful red aluminum pivot collar. Red is kind of the design language that I had for this first knife, so that's going to stay with the knife. And then let me move this so we can start opening them. Let me show the other version. We already did this one, so we'll keep that there. This is the all black version of the knife. This one has the flipper delete. Now all of these knives, whether you want the flipper delete or you want the flipper version, you can get them in any of these finishes. This all black finish was one of the most popular versions or variants of the first run, so we're gonna bring that one back. And then this one is the newest finish that we're going to be doing. It's a beautiful black PVD coated blade with belt satin flats. We have this awesome, nice stone wash to give it a really, really cool, different colors, different variation, striking contrast kind of look. I think this one's beautiful. You'll be able to get this one in flipper and flipper delete. Additionally, with these knives, we are going to be offering damasteel versions for all of these. And beautiful damage. I brought an example. This right here is the antimatter. That was a collaboration between Arcane Design and Something Obscene Company. So there's beautiful damasteel. So just imagine those, but on these knives. And it's going to be really, really nice quality. Damasteel is a phenomenal product, phenomenal company. I could not recommend them enough. You have to get a damasteel version. Or a damasteel knife in your collection. It's absolutely gorgeous stuff. And then with these, I'm also going to be offering really cool, interesting pivot collar options. So I'm going to be offering a raw stonewashed titanium for further customization, or if you really like that raw stonewash look. And then we're also going to be offering, black PVD coated to completely black out your knife. I think it'll look really, really cool. So yeah, those are going to be the options. And then we are also going to be offering we're going to be offering Zircuitai, which is such a cool offering. It looks, there's an example of it. Beautiful Zircuitai or Timascus. That just really, really gorgeous. Sorry, the camera's having a hard time focusing on it because it is so beautiful. This is on the Arcane Design crawler. People really, really loved the Zircuitai options, so we are going to be offering that for the NECRONAUT. Awesome. I'm glad we could kind of discuss everything and show you the insides and outs of the NECRONAUT version 2s. I am really, really excited to launch the pre-order, and we are going to be launching the pre-order for the NECRONAUT version 2s on June 3rd at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. They're going to launch through my website, arcanedesign.co, and there you will see all the plethora of options from damasteel versions to different types of pivot collars that you can utilize, and some even more fun things that we're going to have on that pre-order. It's going to be really awesome, so I highly encourage you to go on to arcanedesign.co, check out all the options on June 3rd, and really excited for that. There's going to be a limited availability when it comes to the pre-order spots, so make sure that you're there early and ask any questions that you have. Looking forward to it, and I hope you guys have a great, blessed day. Bye.